just going to keep saying Frank in their brain over and over again. So if you're keeping score, that's one layer. Even though there's two instruments, it's one layer of texture because they're playing the same thing. Now in the back row, they've got this cool thing that goes, Frank's a monster. Can you try that with me? Ready, go. Frank's a monster. Frank's a monster. Then when Frank is doing a really good job dancing, then we added the glockenspiels and they were playing this part. He can dance. He can dance. Let's do that. So now we've got 3 layers going on, right? Let's not speed it up. It sounds really good, guys. After that, when the audience screams, by the way, that was a great scream. That was Kelly that did our scream. Then we've got these guys that are playing this sentence. What a dancer. What a dancer. Can you try that? What a dancer. What you guys are all trying to dance to? What a dancer. You got it. Alright, then the head was unzipping. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Then we added the guiros for the zipping sound. Let's get that going. Ready, go. Alright, so if you're keeping score, that's 5 layers of texture so far. At the same time the guiro started, we had 2 xylophones playing this. Look at Frank the monster go. Look at Frank the monster go. So now we have 6 layers. Do you remember the picture of the eyeball falling down the stairs? That's the woodbox. Mitch is playing that part. Let's hear what that sounds like. Now we're up to how many? 7. No one's right. Finally, when the audience starts to leave, the 4 remaining 5th graders play this. Oh no, audience, run! Can you say that with me? Ready, go. Oh no, audience, run! Oh no, audience, run! So that's 8 layers, but there's actually 9. What's the 9th layer? Did anybody notice another sound? Say that really loud. He's right, the singers. The voice is an instrument too, so the rappers are the 6th layer. Alright, now you guys have to stop. So, we're going to say, I might be a monster, but man, can I dance 3 times. And then we're going to stop. Then you're going to count to 4, okay? Here we go. I might be a monster, but man, can I dance? I might be a monster, but man, can I dance? I might be a monster, but man, can I dance? Alright, now count to 4 for him. 1, 2, 3, 4! This is the special ending. Aren't they awesome? They're absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if you can tell, what they're doing is really, really, really challenging. To have 8 separate parts happening, nobody was speeding up, they're all keeping a perfect beat. I'm just so proud of you guys and impressed. I did leave some time because I thought you might have some questions. You could ask me a question, you could ask one of them a question. You don't have to know their name. If you want to be like, hey, you over there, that's fine. They won't be upset. Do you guys have a question for any of us? Rex.
How come the story went like he was like a monster, and how did you like mix it up with like a monster book where you could dance and mix it up with the music?
You know what, that's a great question. And that's one of the things that I love about the ORF method of music teaching is what I'm certified in. And I have to say that really just comes from how smart Jean Hersey is. She's the one that actually took that book and wrote all of those parts to go along with it. So there was a lot of work on her part, and she's a very creative person. So, but also Keith Graves, the author of the book, made it easier by having so much rhythm, because it was really easy. He was a monster who wanted to dance. You can really feel those beats in the song, right? And all the rhymes, like Michelle pointed out. Great question, John.
How did you guys know how was it your turn?
Okay, so do you want to ask one of them that, or do any of you guys want to answer that? You can pick someone.
You and
so they remembered they're part of the book. And then also, I was up there with my conducting baton, because my job was to try to keep everybody together, but also make sure everybody knew when they started. So, yeah, great question.
So they really had to listen.
They have to listen. And remember, in first grade, we practiced watching the conductor. Remember what we did with my feet?
Yeah.
When you guys had to play a note every time my feet touched the floor? It's really important for musicians to always watch the conductor, even when they're playing. We use this thing called peripheral vision, where you can look at your music or your instrument, but still see the conductor out of the corner of your eye. Great questions, first graders. We probably have time for one more question if somebody's got one. No? All right, well then I think our audience deserves kind of a round of applause. And I want to thank all the teachers, too, for giving up your time to be here. I really, really appreciate the support. Thank you.
We wouldn't miss it. You guys are awesome.
All right, so first graders, we're going to let you guys go first, okay? And then nobody will miss their bus.